Hello and welcome to the City Council update for June. I'm Wally Weisopel, City Manager. The City Council met on the 12th and the 26th at their conference meeting where they discussed items but took no action. The City Council got an update on a labor agreement proposal for our police technicians. This was presented by our Employee Resource Director, Becca. And the City Council got an update on ideas and concepts for the 73rd Avenue Street Reconstruction Project. This is after a neighborhood meeting took place several weeks ago, and our city engineer, Jim Kozlucher, filled in the City Council on some of the ideas that came up and directed the staff to continue with the project ideas. The City Council heard a presentation from our city attorneys. Our civil city attorney, Sarah Sinsala, who works with the Kennedy and Graven law firm, gave an update on activities for the past year and a little bit about their firm, as well as Steve Talon, who does the prosecution for our housing code and code enforcement items for the city. And the City Council got an update on his activities as well. And Jim Kozlucher also presented some feasibility studies to the council with regard to solar panels on city buildings, specifically the proposed building at Moore Lake Park, and then also our Public Works Garage building and the possibilities for solar energy at those facilities. At the regular meeting, the City Council approved a multifamily housing bond for Moon Plaza, and this is the city's no risk is taken by them doing this. This is issued by the Minnesota Housing Finance Authority, and the City Council gave its blessing for the Roars Corporation to go forward to seek those bonds to help with the construction financing of that project. The City Council also dealt with cannabinoids. This is as a result of the state legislature and the governor approving recreational marijuana for those people 21 and older. And the City Council needed to take some action with regard to, first of all, a moratorium that will allow the city to study the location of these, the locations that retailing of cannabinoids can take place. And also we took a look at the allowable places to sell hemp-based products. And the City Council then passed a moratorium on that and allows the city to study it further. And the City Council also passed a licensing program for hemp-based products. The City Council approved a new ordinance with regard to food trucks. The regulations that this will provide will make sure that the trucks at the locations are taking care of sanitation and also making sure that the areas that they serve don't get littered. The annual comprehensive financial report was presented by our city auditors, and the City Council approved that report. There were no substantive findings on that report. Then the City Council approved the 53rd Avenue Trail and also the 53rd Avenue Reconstruction and Turnabout project. So this project will begin later on this year and should be wrapped up by October. The City Council then made final payment for the street reconstruction project that took place in 2022 and then was finalized. Last few items were completed here this year, and the City Council approved those payments. That's what the City Council was up to in June. I'll look forward to a report provided to you for July. Thanks for watching.